selfish husband is obsessed with my kitty and won't let me use a toy to pleasure myself. I was a stay-at-home mom and cared for my husband and 3 kids. Now that they're old enough for school, I was fortunate enough to find a job and immediately began to work full-time, which I love since becoming a stay-at-home mom was something I never wanted to do. The routine established at this point was that once I finished work, I would come home and spend 30 minutes to refresh myself before I started caring for the children. I only have enough time to shower and cannot do some of my hobbies to relax, so I explored alternative methods to relieve my work stress. Showering was not enough to alleviate my frustration, leading me to experiment with toys. I noticed that using toys on myself puts me in a better mood for the rest of the day. Since discovering this, I began doing it every day, sometimes twice, to the point where I look forward to it more than my husband's schlong. His schlong, compared to my absolute monster of a toy, just seemed to do the job better and faster. In about 7 minutes, I can experience multiple waves of bliss that last throughout the rest of the day. Once my husband found out, he has been very critical of me pleasuring myself. He has extreme opinions of faithfulness and believes that pleasuring myself is an insult to him that proves he is not man enough to satisfy his wife. He expects me to wait until he finishes work, which is unreasonable. I don't want to end up as someone who waits for permission from her husband to do things on her own, and it's unfair. Pleasuring myself has become a daily routine he doesn't seem to understand. How do I get him to realize that I also have needs and he shouldn't control what I can and cannot do to my body?